No, wait, what am I doing? He's at 5. I can't believe I almost messed that up. I blame the exhaustion. That was almost bad. I thought that he was at 10 after I hit with the 5. And I was like, wow, how did I do my math that wrong? But it's okay, we actually did it. Alright, so Totem Shaman is a deck that I think is still much better than people give it credit for. Whenever I bring this deck up, ever, people are always like, dude, Totem Shaman is like borderline tier 3, tier 2, somewhere in that range. And I'm like, no, I am consistently doing well with this deck. I'm in Legend with a win rate of about 63% or something like that. And it does well. I've played about 20 games with this deck. I think I'm 13-7, which I think is 65% win rate, which is pretty good. This deck actually performs pretty well. You just need to make sure you hard commit early. If you're on the coin, use your coin turn 1 every time if you can. If not, use it turn 2 to support one of your totems. And then you just try to run away with the game. And if they can't deal with your board immediately and you get a Totemic Reflection, you win. And even if they do deal with your board, if you draw enough cards with Mana-Tide Totem or Evil Totem with the lackeys, you can generate enough resources to restabilize the board and win after that. You have some spell generation with the Marsh Spawn as well, which can get you some direct damage. And then you have Lava Burst and Lightning Bolt. One other card that you could put in if you actually want a little bit more direct damage that I haven't tried out but I think could be good is the Serpent Shrine Portal. Hold up, let me just show you the entire deck real quick. I realize now that I was not on the right side. But I think that the portal right here actually has the potential to be a pretty decent card. If you want to give it a chance, go right on ahead. If you don't have the rare Lava Burst, this could fill the hole, and it's a common, so it's a little bit cheaper. Overall, this deck is really, really solid. I would highly recommend it to pretty much anybody who wants to play a really cheap deck and push a little bit. If you don't have Vicina, run an extra Bloodlust. It's worse, but it fulfills the same purpose. And yeah, if you guys enjoy, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing is the best way to support me. Don't be part of the like 73% of people that aren't subscribed right now. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, feel free to let me know. Comment, subscribe, like, do all that stuff, and ask me questions if you have any. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. See ya. So, if this is Murloc Paladin, definitely favored towards him. That being said, I do think that there is a chance that I still win this matchup, even if he is Totem, or even if he is Murloc. If I can get a good enough hand, I just need to get Totemic Reflection and some big... this is not the greatest hand. This is actually a really bad hand. I've been meaning to change out Lava Burst for the portal, actually. And this hand kind of reminds me of why I want to do that. Because this card's kind of useless on its own. It's a good finisher, for sure. And if he's going more Libram, having that extra burst at the end might be useful, but we'll see. Okay. See, here's the problem. I'm gonna play that. Healing totem. Well, we're still gonna do that and hit in. We're basically gonna just fight for the board non-stop. We're just gonna non-stop fight for this thing, because I'm probably gonna lose it regardless. Mana-Tide Totem will draw me a card. The only thing that helps me at this point is... Oh, it might be Libram. Wait, that's sick. That's so good for me. Because you get to draw a card, trade in. We don't get to generate Librams, or don't get to generate lackeys, but I don't think that's as important. I think it's more important to just start generating resources. Totemic Might's not bad. If this manages to live, we go boom, boom, and this, and then we play this next turn, and we just generate as much stuff as we can. You are Highlander? Oh, you are not Highlander. What's going on? What is happening here? What even is this, man? He just kills this off immediately. That's the problem. Taunt, 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 taunt. That's not what I wanted to see. Just go face. I can't trade into it. I could have played the Splitting Axe, but I don't think that would have really worked very well. Like, it would have been fine, but I don't think it would have been that great. The ideal situation now is I'm able to pump up the health of one of my things, Consecrate. Okay, he maybe kills the one that draws, but then hopefully I get to draw a ton of lackeys. Yeah, we're fine with that. We then play this on you to gain you some health. and then duplicate the things and kill this, I think. Yeah, we'll kill that. Let's start trying to generate as many resources as possible. Try to see if we can pull it to the late game. Or even not die in the mid game. Just generate a ton of options. Like, how does he deal with 2/0/4s at this point? Like, that's all well and good, but that doesn't really accomplish much for him. Even the Libram of Wisdom just means he can kill off one of those, which isn't that big of a deal to me. I'm able to kill that off with Lava Burst and just go wide, I think. 1. That's fine. Double trade. Play some of these. It's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. We get to play this, trade in, and then just play some lackeys, I guess. I'm fine taking damage. We play this, see if the 2-drop is any good. If not, we transform it. I actually don't mind that. I actually think that's a pretty decent card. So let's just go with this then. Plays around Consecrate with 1 extra health. And then we'll discover a dragon, because dragons are good, I guess. I don't want to transform anything yet, because I actually really like this card, because worst comes to worst, I just get a spell, which is nice draw. And then Witching Lackey, I could use on a 1-drop, but why would I want to? I mean, I guess I can generate... No, we want to generate resources now. It's not even likely that we get a more than 2 health minion. I think the Draconoid's pretty good. Evasive Worm does help in some situations, but I think overall the Draconoid has the best possibility of surviving. We'll go with the Evasive Worm still, though. It helps me deal with the big taunt minion if he decides to play it. Hello, how's it going, Nitro? Late to work, weird champ. I'm not even that late, but also I'd already had plans. I had plans. That's fine. That doesn't matter to me at all. We still get to Bloodlust, right? Does Bloodlust actually kill him here? Is it enough to do anything? Trade that. Okay, so what's the difference between Bloodlust and Vicina here? Let's try to run the algorithm. If I do that and then play this, these two combined is 5. That's 9. That kills that off, and then these go face. If I Bloodlust, it's not any better. Like, if I Bloodlust, I still have to trade in 3 minions. It's just I get to keep him alive instead. So I think I just do this. Play Vicina because I'm overloaded. And then these two trade in. Let's see what spell I get first. Lightning Bolt. Ooh, I could keep a minion alive. Or I could save Lightning Bolt for some direct burst damage and just go face. And transform something. Let's Lightning Bolt it and go face. He already used a Consecrate. Even if he has the Libram of Justice that wipes my board, I still have like an entire handful of stuff. And I can generate a lot of resources with what I have. And then just finish him off with Bloodlust and or Lava Burst. Like, we're fine. We actually have a lot of damage and a lot of ways of dealing with whatever he does. Does a Diamond 5 against a Priest felt good? Well, I'm proud of you, my dude. Congratulations. Doing that's actually really impressive. Priest is usually quite a hard class to beat, actually. So the fact that you're able to beat it is pretty good, especially with Hunter. Oh, Highlander Hunter? Highlander Hunter's a little easier, but still very, very good in its own right. If I Bloodlust... Ugh, you know? If I Bloodlust, I trade in a 2/2. Okay, if I Bloodlust, let's say I have to trade in 2 minions. Let's say I have to trade in, let's just say I have to trade in, like, these 3. Bloodlust with these 3 can't finish off the game. I can do that and then do that, rush, Lava Burst it, and keep going face. Or I could just do this, rush, Divine Shield, hit into that. It's got 7, so I get to trade in this and this. Kill off this and maybe play one other thing. I feel like that's worth it. I feel like that's fine. This rams in for 7. We get in for 2. We go face with these. We hit with that, and then we just discover a spell and look for some direct damage, I guess. We'll go with Spores, I guess. That was probably a bad idea, but if I can get them to live on the board, that means Bloodlust can finish him off, and he's just done anyway. Cool, okay, so he wasn't Murloc. We actually won that one. Sick. Sicko Moto. Hunter, we just try to go as wide as possible, as quickly as possible. We have a pretty good curve here. We have a good 2-drop as well. We have Storm's Wrath. If we can draw another 1-drop, we're chilling. Like, we actually win. If we can draw Beaming Sidekick, Surging like, if we can draw another 1-drop to play turn 2 with Storm's Wrath, along with pumping the Blazing Battle Mage, mwah, we win. We can't lose the video game. Totemic Surge is not what I want, though. It's close. It's close, but it's not quite there, you know? How do you have all the characters and skins? Where do you get those? It's from the interwebs. Not the interwebs. It's from buying them online. So, technically the interwebs. Be a 1-drop? Yes, dude. Holy. Game over. Pump. Pump some more. Slam into it. He lives with 3. Not bad. We play this the next turn. It wasn't pumped, which is sad. But that's fine. That's fine. We have board presence. But no, I buy all of the expansion bundles. I don't have some of the older ones, to be honest. But I have most of them. Do I Totemic Might just that card to keep it alive? It still dies to the 4/1. It's going to be okay. If I do this, it dies to the it dies to Zixer, which is problematic. Which makes me want to do this for just 1. But then if he has the 4/1, I lose. We're gonna have to just hope he doesn't, man. We'll play both, so if he does it, he trades the 4/1 in. That's the best I can do. Like, I just have to hope he doesn't have the 4/1. And if he has Zixer, this plays around Zixer. If he has the 4/1, great. If he gets Huffer, that's okay. I'll just not super hard trade into it. What do I get off of you? Fork Lightning's not bad. I could Fork Lightning, trade in, and keep him alive. It overloads me a lot, but I think it's worth it. The longer I keep these totems live and generate myself lackeys, the better. I'm still left with good board presence. We still have 2 good lackeys. I just highly doubt that I'm going to be able to close out this game now. Hey, John, how's it going? No, you drew it? You suck so much. That's really tilting. He actually didn't even have it in his hand, and then we draw Totemic Reflection. That's just to add insult to injury, honestly. This card's pretty decent for value. This card's just a good 6-drop. And then we trade in. We play this for 6. We'll play this eventually. Oh, it's okay. We'll use Totemic Reflection later. I'm kind of sad that he drew the 4/1. That was like the only thing that stopped me. Literally the only thing that really stopped me there. Oh my god, he has absolutely everything. Gotta unleash the hounds too. It's fine. It's fine. We still have 1 lackey out on the board. He has to respond to me. It's my turn and I get to play more stuff. Then he has to respond to it. I think this is fine. Surging Tempest is fine with the spell Squall Hunter. Like, this isn't bad. This isn't good, but this isn't like a bad position either. I get to kill that off with my 5/6. Hopefully it hits my 1/1. Dude, really? Like, please, come on, man. Throw me a bone on these. Like, at least give me a chance. We're gonna copy this totem, whatever it is. Are we gonna copy this? Yeah, let's copy it. And let's just flood the board. He can't really deal with wide boards. So we're just gonna go with that. If he has Zephyrus, we were gonna lose anyway. He would have been able to Zephyrus my board. It didn't matter. So I need to just commit to the board and hope. Because he's had a lot of things on curve. I just need to get board control, hope to top deck like Bloodlust, and hope that wins me the game. That's it. Do you have 500 wins with any classes? Yes. Hunter, Paladin, Warrior, and Warlock. I think. Oh my god. Been winning a ton with no minion Demon Hunter and Control Demon Hunter recently. I think that deck is decent. I don't think it's necessarily like amazing, but I think that it definitely works. Oh, you keep drawing me these cards like the turn after I want to draw them, which is annoying. Go in, and then just hit face with these. Pretty decent minion on the board. I feel like this is fine. Don't play the game that much, just enough for rewards every day. That's fair. That's what I used to do. Really want to draw another Totemic Reflection or like a Manatide Totem or even a Evil Totem. Like just draw a totem. Or Flame Tongue Totem, actually. That would be sick as well. Tried out Totem Shaman after seeing your vids on YouTube. Having so much fun with it. It's pretty good. It's actually much better than people probably give it credit for. Like, nobody really understands that this deck is decent. People just write it off as like, oh, it's just a bad deck. But it's not. It's not amazing. I won't paint it as like the best deck in the game. But it's decent. It's good. It does the job. It does what it needs to do, and it does it well. 8, 9, 10. I can't quite kill him. I think I do that and then this. Healing? Healing's fine to get. Double healing means this trade's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then go face with these. I don't care if Zixer's on the board. The longer he stays on the board, the better. The shorter he is in the deck, which means he can't draw it this turn. Like, think about it. If I killed it, he could have top decked Zixer right there and brought the game back. But this way he needs to have Zephyrus, and that's the only way he really wins at this point. Really got unlucky with my draws this game. Like, I drew everything a turn or two after I wanted it, but it turned out being okay, I guess. Is Magic Carpet a good build for Totem? Don't hit the 5/7. Sick. I don't think it really... I could see it working if you're missing some of the cards so you haven't have it. Like, if you don't have Vicina, you could run Magic Carpet. But I don't think it's necessarily that good. Because, like, summoning a totem, even though they're 1 cost, it doesn't count as playing a 1 cost card. So it doesn't get rush. So, honestly, I would say it's not super worth it. But if you want to try it out, I think that you have enough 1-drops to where it'll at least get, like, some use. It's just not nearly as good as in, like, Zulok, you know? Oh, I thought we had the same rank for a second. We had the 3, 6, and 7 the same, but we didn't have the other thing. I want to keep this in this. This combo is actually pretty insane, but I want to have another 1 or 2 drop if I could. That's nice. We take those. Those. Cannot talk. He's going to have a pirate. Q pirate. Q little pirate 1-2. Oh, he doesn't. That's insane. That's really good for me. I think I play the Blazing Battle Mage first, because it can trade into things a little bit better. And then we play Surging and then Storm's Wrath. Oh, okay. I didn't play around that, which is my bad, for sure. Well, he just used the removal, so I feel like there's a chance he doesn't have more removal. It could have Wormhole Challenger. I don't know. Dude, I'm so tired. I'm playing so poorly. Don't have Wormhole. That's fine. I think we play this. And then pass. Drawing 2 cards out of this is pretty worth. And there's no guarantee kills it next time. But I think I want to just play this. I played a spell last turn, so that would be good, but I think I want to go with Unstable Evolution. I think it works really well. Hear me out. The whole point of this is to hit with a 3/4, and then Unstable Evolution it, and then Surging, and then Storm's Wrath. You're so annoying. I think I kill it. I think I kill it, play this, I guess. I just feel like I need to kill the 2/3. Maybe I'm insane, but I don't want him to combo with it, you know? And then we'll just draw 2 cards. I don't need to trade into it yet, it's fine. Totemic Might's big. I really want to draw Totemic Reflection or Splitting Axe, though. Those are the beautiful ones. Those are the beauts right there. Those are the ones I want. So if you don't mind, game. If you don't mind assisting me on this one. Oh, shoot. I have so little mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we Totemic Might. And play Storm's Wrath. And we just kill this off. It's not going to kill anything unless that does 4 to that. Okay, it's fine. I'm actually fine with that play. We're still gonna be able to generate more stuff with another one of these. We have plus health to put on one of my lackeys. Like, we're fine. It's a little bit rough. He's gonna play the 5-8 actually that he just drew. Oh no? That's fine. Okay, we're actually good. We're in a good spot. You gotta give something. Okay. Dude, give me better stuff, please. I'm begging you, man. Oh, I can't play everything. If I had one more mana, I could play this, and unstable. But I can't do it now. We still do this, though. Totemic Surge is pretty good. These things are already... We'll just take Totemic Surge, actually. And just push a ton of damage. We'll give you health. We'll give you rush so we can rush into this. And then I think we just fully commit. And we just ram face. If he has Brawl, as long as my 1-1 doesn't live, we're fine. That's 10 damage to the face. And we get to draw and get a lackey. Like, this is fine. I just really need to draw Split or Totemic Lackey. This plays around Bladestorm. Really, the only thing I lose to here is Brawl. And I don't care if he plays Brawl. Is that bad if I don't care? I feel like that's bad. Just don't have the 1-1 live. Literally anything else living is fine. That's a decent lackey. Or that's a decent totem. I'll take it. I play Flame Tongue Totem. I hit and then I unstable evolution it because I don't like the totem as a whole. Ooh, 2 Lava Bursts. 2 Lava Bursts. How much damage is that actually? Probably a pretty decent amount. Flame Tongue. Then hit because bonus damage is sick. And then Unstable Evolution into a 6-drop is, in my opinion, better. Into a 7. Please be a decent roll. That's pretty good, actually. And then we can finish him off with this next turn. Oh, he already played 1 Brawl. That deck only runs 1 Brawl. I play around Bladestorm with my 1-1. Blastmaster Bloom doesn't matter. Boom doesn't matter to me. Discard Lock opponent just drew so much that he died to fatigue on turn 9. Well, that is insane. Imagine having that be your #1 problem. I win this game in so many ways. The game's already won. Bloodlust Lava Burst is just game. And he's dead. That is what I like to see, baby. Let's go. This deck is actually pretty decent. Like, despite losing to a Murloc Paladin because he flooded the board really early, this deck is good. If it manages to get a board past turn like 2 and you get Totemic Reflection. And I didn't even get Totemic Reflection or Splitting Axe and I still won. Totem Boys are strong. Also, one of the new cards, the Hulking Totem or whatever, the 4/5 for 5 that when it dies gives you every single totem or basic totem. That card looks sick. Hair is awful and a debuff, but for me, this is literally my hat hair. My girlfriend was with me. I wore my hat the entire day today. I take off my hat and my hair looks clean as fuck. Or like, not bad. Like, cleaner than it normally looks. It's so good. Whew. Do I want to keep the Guardian Aug Merchant? If I draw anything, it's good. The Mana Tide Totem is solid, but I think it's more important to have early game tempo than a totem. I'll draw into a totem. We'll get rid of this. We want to search for one of the other 1-drops. Cool, we got one. Looks like Stealth Rogue is going to be a thing. I actually would love to see that. I actually think that it has a lot of potential, and I would actually like to see it. We get to play fairly wide relatively quickly with the Blazing Battle Mage and Lightning Bolt. Even if he plays... I'll Lightning Bolt that and just keep going face. What are you doing? Stop it. No coin other 1-drops. You're a hunter. You literally don't even have... You have 2 1-drops in your entire deck, man. Oh my god, you're actually trolling me. He's trolling at this point. There's no way that that's legitimate. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, I got you, friend.
This is the kind of stuff we live for. We get to kill us off, we pass. Okay, sorry. He's running the version of the deck with 3 1-drops. I apologize. He's got 3. That's my bad. He Corrosive Breaths the 1/3 and trades in, and I lose most of my tempo. God, I'm pessimistic today. I feel like I don't want to get wrecked. Maybe Tempo Rogue could be a thing. Based on what I've seen so far, I think Tempo Rogue could actually have some potential. I do actually believe this. Trade in. This keeps more things on the board, and it allows me to Splitting Axe next turn and get multiple Flame Tongue Totems out, which means I can push for more damage. Assuming they live, obviously. But I need to just apply as much pressure as quickly as possible. That's fine. Oh, you're going Dragon. Okay, so he runs 2 Guardian Og Merchants. That's good to know, at least. Go face as hard as I possibly can here. 1/5/4 comes online. Doesn't really mean that much. And it hits the worst option for him. I mean, I guess that's not bad. It just doesn't kill a Flame Tongue Totem, so I get to keep some damage. How much damage can I even do to him next turn? A decent amount, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. He plays a 5/4 this turn. He has very little removal. If he had Corrosive Breath, he should have played it already. Playing the other 5/4 was a mistake. Astounding. Why? A 5/4, like I said, he had the 5/4. Not new information. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm pretty sure that's lethal. Let's see what I get off of this, actually. If this is spell damage, it's definitely lethal. Actually, I can still play 100% everything after that. Okay, that's fine. Then pump everything. Go face. Face. No, wait, what am I doing? He's at 5. I can't believe I almost messed that up. I blame the exhaustion. That was almost bad. I thought that he was at 10 after I hit with the 5. And I was like, wow, how did I do my math that wrong? But it's okay. We actually did it. It's okay. Don't question mark me. I got him. I got it. It's fine. Totem Goliath will be a good addition. Yeah, 100%. I think that it'll make the deck good. But if that's the only support Totem Shaman gets, I think that a lot of other decks are getting a lot more and better stuff. So I really want there to be... to make this deck really, really good. Or make this deck tier 1, maybe even just tier 2. After that 5-drop, there needs to be one other card that's given to Shaman. Whether it be a spell that gives you a totem somehow, where, like, you know, the totemic smash, where if it overkilled, it gave you a totem. Something along those lines where it does damage and gives you a totem. Or just a new totem altogether that's viable on, like, the 3 or maybe even 4-drop position. Or a better 2-drop totem, because Evil Totem is good, but I don't know. Or a 1-drop totem. Having a 1-drop totem, like a 1-mana, you know, 2 or 0-2 that does something cool, but allows you to get more totems, so you might be able to just play that and then coin Totemic Reflection turn 2 or something like that would make the deck a lot better. I don't know what they would do with the 1-cost totem, but that's what they need to do.